Hello and welcome back. We're up to day 3. I don't think we have a whole lot of stuff to get done today. We are going to have to get some pallet forks to pick up those pallets, and we're going to have to see if we can maybe utilize this trailer for the pallets. I've been clearing some of these trees off stream. I don't want to make you sit here for hours and hours watching videos. We have our wheat growing here. I'm thinking our road that comes up here, maybe we follow this up to the edge of this field and then shoot the road around to the sides of the field, because obviously we're going to buy 26 and 27 at some point, or at least one of them. What do we have here? I think this is canola. Yep. So we got everything started. I think we'll duck up and we will grab our forks. From the sales of all the wood, obviously we able to buy that harvester that was on sale. I've got that sitting up at the shop. Just wait until we have enough money to buy the header, which isn't a rush right now because of not having the fields ready. But hopefully we should earn $10,000-12,000 maybe from the greenhouse for the month. And by the time you take out the cost of the seed, I think we profit about $5,000 a month off that. For this month, this month we probably won't profit much because we spent so much money on the seeds and the fertilizer and the manure to get them full. Once that's up and running, it won't be much cost at all, I don't think. But it's just handy having that money rolling in, especially if you need to lease equipment or things like that. It's paying for itself. Within 2 or 3 months of having that, we would have made our money back for sure. So, but we've got the harvester sitting up here. Where is it? Just around the corner. It's the harvester we bought. It was on sale for 67% off, I think it was. I just stayed on for about an hour afterwards and just chopped down a heap of trees, and that allowed us to get the extra 50 or 60 grand I think we needed to get that. So we need some forks, front loader tools. Maybe just get these ones, I reckon. Would be cool to have some ones that are a bit longer so you could pick up 2 or 3 pallets at once. I also think we're going to have an issue with our greenhouses. I think they're too close together.
Hello, motor.
But we'll get all this sorted and get started with it. So yeah, let's get this. These ones here are going to be fine, but over there I think it's going to be an issue. We can get them out from the front, but this way it's just going to be besides buying an auto load trailer, which is something that I could do as well, I'd rather just try and do this with the machine if I can. And I mean, once we get a bit of spare cash, it's only $9,000 to swap it out. We'll just wait until all of the stuff inside's worn out, all the stock levels, and then we're not losing anything. Oh no, that sucks. That's pretty cool. I can at least fit 2 on. Oh, where's our trailer? We might load these on and then bring the trailer a bit closer. I'm not sure. This trailer can be a flat deck trailer too. Get this sorted out and we're done and dusted, I reckon. So yeah, we'll try and get these picked up every 2 on each one and then try and stack them on top. At least that way then if we have more, like if we miss a day or 2. But yeah, it looks like this trailer, I mean, instead of buying another trailer, this one should be able to hold, what's 4, 8, 12 maybe at least. Oh, don't... Oh, wow. Wow. I have to learn this. I'm not really good at doing this stuff. This one's going to be a bit different because I've got to get them this way. So that's the gap I was talking about. It needs to go left a little bit more, I think. That's not going to work, so I'm too close to the building. Damn it. Maybe we push these out if we can. It's a bit of a mess around, isn't it? Just need to move that away a little bit. What a mess around. Why isn't that going to let me come out of there? That's a pain. Definitely. I think also I can actually lift these pallets. I'll have to try that. Maybe I can lift them and stack them either. I don't know. Sorry about this. Learning. There's no way that just picked up the third. Yep. So yeah, we definitely got to work on this. So I'm just wondering, is it actually easier on that side one there to just wonder if it's easier to actually pick them up and do it at the moment until we can get the better trailer and just drop it. Yep. So might just be easier to do this for now. I know it's not really real, but it's better than making everyone sit through the pain and suffering of doing it the way it was with the forks. Oops, worked okay on the first one, but not having the gap here makes a big difference. Wow, that just... They're getting done, but it's just pain in the bum. I think that's all of them, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's go and sell that after all that painful experience. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5,000 litres at about 2,000, 2,500 isn't too bad at all in reality. I didn't want to roll that, so I took it a bit wide, but this thing's very tippy. I'm not sure if it's just because of the last update or something, but it tends to, I mean, it's going fast too. It's going way too fast. But let's see how we go. 5,000-10,000 maybe. What's it worth? $14,000. There you go. That must be close to $3,000. Yeah, pretty close to $3,000 each for 1,000 litres, not per pallet, but yeah. I think we'll get back down there and see what we've got left to do. Alright, so I think what I might do, because we don't have anything left to do today, I might clear out the rest of these trees and stumps, but I might do it as like a time lapse. So it's not painful. And then once that's cleared, I mean, I've done this a bit arse about, because once this is cleared, we could probably mow and do some bales or something, but I probably should have done that before I laid the field up here. But there's still a whole heap of grass on this property that we could make money off. Every few $1,000s is a bonus right now, because the more we can get, the better we are. Looks like we're going to be able to make about 10 to 12,000 a day from this. Take out a couple of $1,000 a day for or months in game for seeds, fertilizer and manure. The water's not that expensive. I've got to put a hydrant in too, because cost me about $2,000 up at the shop to fill this earlier. Is there actually anything left in it? About 1,300 litres, so I don't think these need a whole lot of water at the moment. Yeah, so we're pretty much, it uses a lot of seeds, but not so much fertilizer and manure. I think you can run it with one or both of them. But definitely we need to move this out. So in the next couple of months, once that runs down, we'll probably move that out and bring it over in front of this one. Maybe put it here. And then on this side, we could put like a chicken pen or sheds, or start building our farmhouse. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get into this, knock these down, do the stumps, but we'll make that a bit of a time lapse for us so we don't have to be stuck with it all. Alrighty. Let's see what we get for this. There's some pretty hefty trees in that. There's one big one hanging out the side, but I really wasn't too game to try and fix that one. I haven't had a load of trees on this big on this trailer ever. So we're going to be taking it a little bit cruisier up to the sale point. I mean, with the amount of trees on this property, I would love to put a sawmill in. I would also love to actually plant some more. I've never planted trees before. Good to see how long they grow for, how long they take to grow, etc. There'd have to be $15,000 to $18,000 of trees in this. It's pretty hefty. No idea, but when it comes to trees, sometimes you sell them, they get $400. Sometimes you sell them, you get $1,000. So you just don't know. They're all trimmed a little bit bigger than last time. I did read somewhere that if you had longer-ish logs that were clean, they paid better. I'm not sure if that's true. $21,000. There you go. That's awesome. Wicked. So happy with that. Alright, let's head back down to the farm. We might quickly remove them stumps, and that may be it for today. It's only a short day, but there's nothing else really to do. We have enough money now to buy our harvester header, but instead of buying that, we don't really need another tractor. Not yet. What else do we need? I don't think we need anything really. Got nice clean land here. This would be super cool to put some cattle, or even, I don't know, maybe another field. I think we clear it out and just mow it. Keep it for a grass field at the moment. Start some silage bales or some silage. I know you can buy silage silos, which are very similar price-wise as buying a bunker. So we could look at doing that. You drop everything into it, and it processes it into silage. Would save having the compaction stage, covering it, all that stuff. I'll have to have a look at that. Haven't tried one yet, so would be something that we could all do and learn. This stump grinder's amazeballs. So much better than the mulcher I was using before. The mulcher, you took out chunks of ground and sometimes didn't work, so I had to try it again and again. No matter how well you clean these out, or for me anyway, I always seem to miss some. And you come through here with a mower or a plough or something later on, and it's like yoink. I was just saying how good it is. Now it's going shit, so how it always is. I was saying how good the forks were in one of the last episodes, and then boom, started dropping stuff and leaving a mess everywhere. So I probably should keep my mouth shut when it comes to saying how good things are. Is that one there? Nope. Pretty sure I did chop down more than those ones. There's one there, I think. Yep. That might be it. Maybe we should look at getting a mower. So what prices do we have for mowers? Because we're going to need a forage wagon and a mower, which would probably be cheaper than buying a mower, a windrower and a baler for now, especially if you have to buy a wrapper as well. Is there anything cheap for sale? Never is when I need it. Mowers, we've got 12 grand, 9 grand, what's that, 3.1? 2.4, well that one's a winner so far. 3.1. Oh, this one. Downside to this is it has to go on the rear. I was hoping to put a mower on the front and a wagon on the back. We don't want it to mulch, we actually want grass. Let's lease it, see how we go. So we're going to have to get a windrower and a forage wagon. I think that's what they're called, forage wagons. They're not cheap, eh? Maybe we should just hire one for now. What's that, 35, 36, 23. That one's nice and cheap, but not very much holding. 23, 26. We don't need it straight away. We can mull that one over. What about... I did download a mod the other day. Went on the front. So it sucked it all into a pile while you were driving along, and then you could put it into a trailer. Where was it? What are these worth? 15 grand. See this one? This one looks pretty cool. It spreads out to 6 meters. We'll lease that. And we'll go up and get them, then we can send the truck up to grab the trailer if we get one. Alrighty, I'll bring you back once we get to the shop. Alrighty, so let's pick up this windrower. That's a bit hectic. So it actually works for the front. Okay. That's cool. Let's head back. Give it a quick test out. Not too bad looking deal. I think this mower, for the price, if it works, that's like old school slasher style, what I'm used to using, my grandpa's farm. That windrower is a little bit fancy and tricky, but now that would be cool if you could get a forage harvester with that thing on the front. Amazeballs. Use it on fields, picking up your chaff, your hay, your grass, silage, whatever. Be awesome. The old tractor might need some repairs soon. She's down about a third. Where's our land start at? We'll give it a bit of a... Slows you down straight away. There's no use testing the windrow right now because we haven't cut any grass. But we might go up here between these trees and... Oh, it chops good. Choppy choppy. Nice. And it does it at 22 k's an hour too. Follows pretty well. Doesn't like the edges, but not much does really. How's it like the turns? Not bad. Not a bad little rig. The four-wheel steer helps get it right around the corners too. Pretty cool. I knew that was going to happen, make a big mess on the middle of my road. But anyway, we're testing. It's not much horsepower usage really in reality either, so let's cut this part here. We'll dump it off. Fold it up and just park it here, and then we'll try the windrower quickly, and we might leave it at that for the day. Come back in the morning when we got some more jobs to do and start doing some grass. I don't think you get so much of the grass as good if it was actually a field, but maybe that back section I was talking about before, that's cool, lads. Look at that. Nice and easy. And it does it at 18 k's an hour, so not too slow. You put a forage harvest up behind you with that, and that would make it very simple. And it's good too because it picks up all the stuff in front of you, so brings everything perfectly in line for you, so wherever you're pointing the tractor, the trailer's going to follow. Should make light work of it all. Light work of it all. Not too shabby. Might take a bit of getting used to, but if it makes us money, makes us money. Cool as. How do we lift and fold? Alrighty, well I think that's going to do us for today, day 3. Might see you all very soon for day 4. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and we will see you soon.